Hi guys, as you can see, I'm starting this video with no makeup. You can see from the title of this video, I'm going to do a full makeover with just free samples. This is free makeup that I've blagged from shops around the local area because of course they love everything I do too. I was having a clear up of makeup out of my cupboards, and once I'd filled up 2 full dumpsters of stuff that I just don't need anymore, I realized I wondered if I had enough left over to do a complete makeover just using the free samples that I was left with. Now I wondered if I'd had a cool idea, so what I did is I googled it. I was kind of sad to see that I wasn't the first to do it. I'd seen beautiful videos from Casey Neistat, who'd also done a free samples tutorial, and PewDiePie. And PewDiePie looked so pretty when he did his. I wondered if I should, but then I thought, I'm the most beautiful of them all, so why shouldn't I? I've got so many lovely samples from so many top amazing companies here, so why don't I get started and show you just what you can do with just free samples that you won't get because you're not anime, but I get because I'm so beautiful. Oh. Right, first I have some stuff. It's called strobe cream. Obviously, it's best onto strobe lights. It's by Makeup Cosmetics in Toronto. I go to Toronto so often. And, well, they're in London. Oh my god. I don't know. I know what this is. This is some stuff to go on my face. So it's gonna look absolutely beautiful. And I'll get a watch of it. And I'll stick some here. And I'll stick some here. I mustn't get it in my beautiful hair. And I'll stick a little bit there, because that's gotta be good. So, obviously I need a mirror so I know what I'm doing. And obviously I'm gonna look especially beautiful as I this doesn't make it a different color. Of course it doesn't, because this must be some kind of moisturizer, sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna I'm gonna moisturize my face. Oh god, the hair's still there. oh my lord. Oh, behind my ears maybe. I probably should have put my hair up, but I forgot. And it's so difficult to do a makeup tutorial with your hair down, but what I do is I smudge this into my hair and into my face, because it stop laughing, because it looks so my eyelids must get a bit of a doing. I know that doing is a technical term that a lot of you won't know. It's in the beauty industry. The oh god. In the beauty shush. In the beauty industry, doing is a oh god. Oh, what I do for my fans. So why it's not obviously moisturizing this bit of my face, because my skin's so well conditioned. But if you look, I've got that lovely shiny look that everyone wants. So there we go. That's made my skin look beautiful. I look really shiny. I look like a shiny thing. Obviously, any girl would want shiny hair. As you can see, here I have one of my friends here for moral support, and she's obviously supporting me morally really well. Next, I'm gonna put on I got Natural Radiance by Minimum. I don't know who that is. I think it might, it's from MAC. Of course, MAC is a wonderful product. I'm sure they're going to sponsor my channel at some point, so let me just get a bit of this. Now this looks like it has some color to it, so I'm going to apply this again. I'm going to apply this to all the important areas on your face. I'm going to moisturize this in. Obviously you don't need to use much. I've got it in my eye, and so there we go. And that seems to have made such a lot of difference from whatever the thing that I put on last. But my skin is beautifully moisturized with a number of these products that kind of appear to be the same thing. Always work it into every bit of the skin, because you know, these places where, you know, you gotta get it right up there, kind of up inside the nose a little bit, because you gotta make sure that the nose is very moisturized, because you want to make sure that if anyone looks up your nose, that they know that the nose is moisturized and pretty. Value yourself and always be pretty. Obviously that was a primer. I know this because I'm an expert on makeup, and what it does, it primes. It's a bit like when you're painting a wall. What you need to do is you need to put primer on first, because otherwise things will show through. Now you might see that my eyes are watering a little bit. What you don't want to do is get too much of your primer into your eyes. I learned that today. Now I have this is also from MAC. Obviously I'm a big MAC fan. They're Scottish, that's why they're called MAC. And this is the new colory thingy. It's NW20 Studio from MAC, and for some reason they're in Toronto, which is has a London zip code. I don't know why that is. So what I'll do is I'll just squidge a bit of this on. You just a little bit on each cheek, a little bit on your brow. Just work it in. A little bit on the nose, and a little bit on the skin, just round your mouth. Cause then you can work it in everywhere else. Now what I need to do, oh my god, what I need to do is I need to look at this. I need to blend it in so that it's very even. So there you go. I'm blending it into my nose. As you can see, I've got to be careful I don't put the mirror in front of the camera, because then you won't see my pretty face. And then what I do is I blend it in. And a little bit's going in my hair. But that's okay. That's okay. Because you have hair too. So you know the problems that I have. But obviously I've got to make sure that I look pretty for the video. So I need my hair down. So I get it down in the skin there. That looks beautiful, and I've not used too much because obviously I do want to look a little bit orange. That's always essential, to look a little bit orange. Orange is the new black, don't you know that? Okay, so you get a little bit in there, a little bit of work it in, you gotta get it. Try not to get in your eyeball like I did with the primer. You gotta work it in. So look, there you go. I look like I just come off a beach and I've got a beautiful suntan. So I gotta make sure that it's all in. It's perfectly even. Get a little bit down here. And obviously get the neckline, because you don't want there to be any difference between where your shirt comes up or anything like that, through to the jawline. So you need to get it all in, so it all blends in beautifully. See, there you go, nice and even. Now what you need to do is you need to quite often slightly damp the sponge, and you need to work it in with a sponge. So you gotta get that. What that does, that makes sure there's no excess, so you get it all nice and even. There's no, oh god, got my hair again. Obviously this is a very special sponge that I use. I don't use any crap from like a dime store or something like that. I always use the best products to make sure that everything goes in nice and even. Now, of course, I barely need to use the mirror because I'm just working, because I've done this so many times. Obviously, that's the handle. You don't want to use that bit on your face. You want to always make sure to use this. So what you gotta do, my voice is changing a little bit because I'm a little bit flustered on this video, but don't worry about that. And then you work it all in nicely. So you got that nice evenness with a bit of hair in there as well, but don't worry about that. I'm a little bit worried that my skin feels like it's burning a bit, but I don't know what that is. Maybe the wine that I've drunk, I don't know. At this stage, I look absolutely gorgeous, and this is just the start. Now, I see one thing you need to make sure is you get I need the mirror for this. You need to get your eyebrows. Well, not your eyebrows, your eyelids, because they need to match as well. So you need to look pretty everywhere. You can get a bit down there if you like, but you need to make sure you get the eyelids. I know my voice fluctuates a little bit because God, who cares? Because of my skin complexion, I like to use a couple of different types of the foundation thing, the squidgy stuff that makes the color go on. So what I do is I use a blend of two things. So this one has a little paddle. So what you do is you use the paddle to just get a little bit on the skin. Now it's important that you don't use too much. You'll have to excuse the noise there. My dog is snoring. It's so cute. She fits in my pocket. She's beautiful. She's not a very good snorer, though. Keeps me awake at night. So anyway, get a little bit everywhere. It's not coming out quite as much as I'd like it. A little bit on the eyelids, because then you make sure that the color blends to your natural skin tone. Always important to make sure that it's very even. So then I can just work it a little bit in, work it, girl, work it a little bit into all those areas where you just applied it, work it in, and then use the sponge, and you've got to get every little crevice, you know what I'm saying, boys, that's every little crevice to make sure that it looks just fine and there you go. Oh, just right. So now I look like I've just come off Venice Beach, and I've just got a little bit of a suntan. Quite a lot of a suntan maybe, and I just look bronzed and natural and ready for a night out with the boys. Now, be very careful. These come in the plastic packaging. Now you gotta snip the end. There you go. So you get these out of the packet. Now, this again was blagged from the local store. Not stolen, just blagged. And these by L'Oreal, because I'm worth it. Now, this is Glam Bromano TS 08 OR Bronze Gold Visage Testeur. That's French for tester. I'm from the South now. Now, obviously, to complete your look, you need foundation from obviously L'Oreal, because they're just the best. I squidge it onto my finger, because you don't need a brush for this, you just need your finger. You squidge it onto your finger, and then you apply it on. Now, blend it in, always make sure you get a box to choose what's best for your color tone. It's not going on very well, so I think I'll just rub a bit on, because it gets it there quicker. Obviously, not many people know this. The secrets that I tell you now, you keep between you and me. You understand that? Okay, so get it on this bit here. It's not coming out unless I do that. Obviously, you girls know this. We girls know how difficult it is to put on makeup. That's better. I think broken the seal, I think, is the thing with this, you know? And so anyway, so what I do is get my hair out the way again. This is such a trial, having such beautiful long locks. Get the mirror out the way again. And then I just moosh it in like this. So, you know, I'm looking even more like a bronze goddess. And there we go. And a little bit more, so I'm just gonna squidge a little bit out. Maybe use my nail a little bit. That's the way. It just produces a bit of dust. And there we go. I'm sure that's nice and even. Oh gosh, yes, I don't barely even use the mirror. Anyway, I get that on and I get nice and like I'm a bronze goddess. You can imagine me in a bikini on the beach. Just no one would know that this isn't my natural complexion because it's so even, so well applied. Now this obviously takes time. I'm going to use the sponge a little bit. Obviously, as you girls know, a foundation is always applied with a sponge. Always with a sponge. It just blends it in nicely. Blends a bit of your hair in as well. And there we go. Nice and beautiful. That's nice and even. I've left a little bit of a contour on my cheek there. I'll just blend that in a little bit more. Blend it in. blend it in, blend it in. And again, sometimes the sponge, because of the special handle, it's a patented product, gets caught in your hair, so you get it in your eye. There we go. I'm not difficult to work with, as you can imagine. I'll tell you a story. Me and my friend went into a shop, and they'd heard of me. They'd heard of anime. Of course they had. So we went in and we said, look, I want to do a tutorial just showing what they can do. So the beautiful people at L'Oreal, MAC, various other places, they just handed across everything they had because they know that I will make it look so beautiful. So there we go. That's a little bit of, I believe, foundation that I've got on my face there. Now, I'm very careful to layer my foundation. So here I have another free foundation because I like to. Come on, you naughty boy. Get out of it. Oh no, I'm cutting into the thing itself. There we go. I nearly hit a dog then. So I got another foundation, I think. Let's have a look. Okay, so get a little bit on my finger. Obviously, we're learning a lot here. Yes, this is foundation. So this is a lighter foundation because I want to make sure that it's a very, very natural look. So get my nail in there and I just plop a little bit on. That's right, plop a little bit on. Because, of course, you need 2 hands for this. You need to hold it. You need to. I'll just put a little bit on like that because that makes it so much easier. The metal cuts into your skin a little bit, but don't worry about that. Get it on your cheeks. Get it right in there. You can get it on your chin. Don't forget the nose. And don't forget, you gotta get it also up in that nose. Make sure there's no spots that reveal your beauty secrets. So get it up in the nose. Yeah, that's it, up in the nose. I'll get a little bit more up with my nail because it seems to be the best way to use this particular product. Obviously, sponsors are welcome to direct message me on both Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, anywhere you like. YouTube, of course. YouTube is the place that we want. And there we go. So a little bit in there, a little bit on the skin down there. Just make sure you get it all in. This nail technique is working really well, but it seems to need a little bit of that. Ow, I've got it caught on my skin. And that's better. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to work out. Do you know what? The most important thing, that smells beautiful. It smells lovely on your skin. Any man is going to absolutely love what you do with yourself. So you take the mirror to make sure I'm getting this nice and even. And you can always use the sponge. Always use the sponge to make sure. Oh, God, I got it wrong way. You can always use the sponge. So here, I smack the microphone. I do that sometimes. It's a naughty boy. So anyway, get it in on my eyes. Get it in my eyes as well. You know. You can always use it out. And then get it all working. Yeah, that's beautiful. So what I've got to do is I've got to make sure it's nice and even. So I just need to look away from the camera. There we go. So there I go. It looks very natural. No one would ever guess that I was wearing makeup. Now, obviously, as you know, the 2 products I just used are just for contouring. So what I like to do is, it's a special technique of mine, but I like to fuzz it around the face a little bit just so that when I contour, it makes it look more natural. What I'm going to do is get a little bit more of one of these, and I'm going to contour the lines of my face. So I have obviously lovely cheekbones, but you can accentuate those cheekbones just with a little bit of this. Getting a little bit of trouble getting this off. So what I'm going to do is pop a little bit of that in there, pop a little bit on here, so that makes it easier. Oh my God, can't believe us girls do this every day. I'm just going to contour some lines across my face to highlight my cheekbones. There you go, beautiful. Okay, just got to adjust the curves a little bit. Okay, so the next thing we've got is another product here. It's Gold Dust Eyeshadow from Jordana. So just pop a little bit of this open. And of course, again, always use your fingers. Never use anything else. Always use your fingers. Get a bit of the nail in. And then so you got eyeshadow. Oh, gotta drop a little bit of that there. And you pop a little bit in. You pop a little bit around your eyes. Accentuates the blue in my eyes. Obviously, not all you girls are lucky enough to have blue eyes. So I'll pop a little bit on my nail there. You see how I do it? I pop a little bit on the top there. You gotta keep your eyes shut when you do this, because otherwise it gets in your eye. See, very natural, very pretty, very accentuates the blueness of my eyes. And I got a little bit more. There we go. Oh yeah, that's just so pretty. So I've got a lovely gold luster to my eyes. Obviously, when I put on my mascara in a minute, there we go, a little bit more on the nail. That'll be the best way to do it. So you just get a little bit, and work it in, and you blend it out towards those little crevices. Obviously, I've got no wrinkles, no crow's feet, no laughter lines, but some of you girls might. So what you gotta do, you gotta blend it all in. It goes on the eyes, obviously not on your eyeballs, silly. But what it does, it goes on the eyes. Goes on the eyes, and you look ever so beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the fine tuning. Make sure it looks all right. There we go. Oh my gosh, what a wonderful look that I've got. I could be on any catwalk. Okay, so just gotta work it in there. Oh my god. Work it in there. Get it nice. It's a gold. Gold is always very Cleopatra wore a lot of gold. Get it into your eyes. Get it ever so pretty. Ever so pretty. I know I say ever so pretty a lot. Obviously remember, don't waste any, so if you got a little bit spare, pop it on the top of the cheek. Because a lot of people don't know this, pop it on the cheek. When it's up into your eyes, it gives that seamless look. It gives that seamless look. See, there you go. Oh wow. So beautiful. Oh, like I've just stepped out of a salon. Oh god. I nearly trashed my makeup there. There's the lid. Always put your lids back on, girls. You don't want your makeup to spoil. There we go. Okay, so the next thing is to take your pen. This is from theater. My eyes are a little bit ouchy at the moment, so I've got this pen. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's not a girth, it's length. So, it's from theater. It's waterproof. Got it German as well. Dermatologically tested. It's retractable. I always like it when it's retractable. Gosh, it's going the wrong way. I'm spinning it whilst I'm trying to read. It's colorproof. Automatic eyeliner. Gosh, it's my eyeliner. So what I need to do is I need to line my eyes. So of course this, you know, it needs a mirror. So what I do is I get it really close. And then I line my eyes. I line my eyes. So there you can see that the bit's falling off the end. Oh God. Excuse me a moment. There it is. So here we go. I can't use that bit. That's silly. So, this is a little bit jagged at the end, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So you just apply it to your eye. Oh God. Oh God, this... Ow! Now, what a lot of you girls don't know is that sometimes if you're in a jam, you can use things like an eyeliner pencil to also do your eyebrows. So if you... Oh my God. If you're... Why won't it work on my eyes, God damn it? Obviously people in the theater don't need... Oh my God, it's not coming out again. So... It's retractable, but it's not retracting. It's not coming back out again. I think this is broken. Don't buy anything from theater. That's all I'm saying. So what you can do is you can just very subtly pencil in your eyebrows. If you need to, just pencil in your eyebrows. That wasn't me, that was the dog. Just so you know, so you pencil in your eyebrows. If you're caught in a jam, you can't always have all your makeup with you. So what you do is if you're caught in a jam, you use your eyeliner to pencil in your eyebrows. It looks very natural. No one will ever guess. See my eyebrows? Now, I don't have a monobrow. It might show up, you might see something in the camera. It's not a monobrow. And then you just pencil them in, make them arc really beautifully. Make them arc like Noah. You just arc that eyebrow, arc it. You just arc it. There we go. So you can use certain products. You gotta be careful what you use. You gotta use certain products for different things. Now I'm gonna continue with my eyes because I need to make them look pretty as well. Oh my God! Why? It's very subtle. Very subtle. Very subtle. Let me just get my hair away there so I can just get a little bit of subtlety there. You see that? See that? How subtle that is? So really subtle. How really subtle. Really subtle. Get it just. Oh, Jesus shit. Get it? It's really subtle. There you go. It makes such a difference. Obviously, it's very subtle on the eyebrows. There we go. Nice and done. So that's very, very subtle on the eyebrow. But even more, oh my God, it's even more subtle More so on the eyes. On the eyes. Why is this not working? Where did we get this from?
I think we just found it.
In the street?
Yeah.
Are you crazy? Okay, so it's there we go. There's a bit. There's a bit coming out. I think I broke it. I'm sorry. It's probably not their fault. I think I broke it. But you can. That'll do. So there you have it. There's obviously you've learned something today. Is that you can use eyeliner for your eyebrows, but also very subtly there you can get a little bit of eyeliner either side. And it makes such an impact, but you just don't notice it. Obviously, I fixed the eyeliner now, so I'm just gonna go back to that. There we go. There we go. People at theater, you have beautiful eyeliner. There we go. There we go. So you just put a little bit on the top. A little bit of health is gone. Okay. Oh my god, it goes so quickly. A little bit on the bottom. Just a little bit on the bottom. It doesn't look like you're being beaten up. Not at all. Oh god, a little bit broke off. Oh, it's gone on my lap. It's gone on a special place again. So, just a little bit. Oh, God. Gotta be careful because you might have your eye out. And then you just get a little bit. Little bit. Oh, not that little bit. A little bit there. There we go. It's better. There we go. Okay, so you don't want to break it. I think it's very fragile because I have very delicate hands. Very delicate hands. So there we have a bit of eyeliner just to accentuate those beautiful blue pupils. I drank a lot of wine tonight. You never guessed. Next we have something from my own personal wine. This is called Miss Cutie Pie. Because I'm a cutie pie. Not a beauty pie, a cutie pie. So, we have here 3.5 milliliters of mascara. Oh my god, I've been looking forward to this so much. I can't get it open. I'm not very strong. There we go. So what I do, because I'm Miss Cutie Pie, no, I need to shake it up first. Shake it up like it's a bottle of paint. There we go. Feel a little bit of the primer in my eyes. But that's perfectly normal. We girls have to suffer for our beauty. This seems like a never... there we go. There we go. Okay. So now we have some mascara. So just get my beautiful hair out the way. There we go. So, you need to apply it to the top first. Oh yeah, see those lashes coming out? A little bit down from the top. There we go. It's very delicate. Maybe I need to shake it up a bit because it doesn't seem to be coming out much. It's so feminine, I know. So there we go. That's a little bit of, oh my god, see, look at those eyes. Look at the, oh. See, I'm very good at it. You get the bottom ones as well. It's not as easy. It's not as easy to get the bottom ones. You might get a little bit, but you can always smooth that up afterwards. Except for the eyeliner. So there we go. Dip it in a little bit more. Got such lustrous lashes. Dip it in a little bit more. The other eye, I don't know whether to do it with the same hand. Obviously I know how to do this. I do this with a different hand. Otherwise I'll get it all confused. Get it on here. Turn it around a little bit. Bring out those lashes. As you can see, they're exactly the same as on the other side. You gotta make sure you match. You don't want to be lopsided, girls. A little bit on the bottom. A little bit on the bottom, as you can see. I got a very special technique. Do you want to take notes? I get it in there how. Sometimes you will clench your eyeball, but you just gotta survive there. You gotta survive it, because it's very, 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 very easy to do. And there you go. Only takes a couple of seconds, and it just makes those eyes pop at you. Look at that. Look at that. Now, of course, all you girls know, a little sip of wine just helps. Miss my mouth. Oh my God. If you shut up. You're tipsy too. Gently sip, lady. Never slurps. There we go. That wasn't even my glass. I'm gonna have a real subtle sip of coffee. Subtle sip of coffee. See? Subtle sip of coffee. I'm just sipping coffee. There's no product placement in my videos, except for obviously my sponsors. There we go. Just a little bit of a sip of coffee. Oh, I'm so delicate. Okay, now obviously I'm an expert on this, but I know you need a lip liner first. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna pop a bit of that on. So you just get your lips pursed, and then you go blow a kiss. And you just draw out. You might need a sharpener. Drop. Why we got such shit for free? This is not good. Is this working? Is this microphone on? Is this on? Is anything happening? Is this all going okay? This is from Jordana Cosmetics in Los Angeles. Well, that should be a sign of quality. It's from Los Angeles after all. And just doesn't see. Oh, there's a little bit. And I do that. I just draw it on here. No. It's you can see a little bit of an outline there. A little outline. Like a little bit like Heath Ledger in a certain film. That's better. It's all coming off. Just needed to break the seal again. It's on your lip liner, so you know how that is, girls. You just need to break the seal. So I get it around there. Around there. You see, I have a bit of electrolysis occasionally, but you girls don't have to have those little secrets. So just go around like that and like that. And my dog's snoring again. She's so cute. Maybe a bit of wheezing. That's lovely. It's very appropriate in a beauty video. So have a little bit of a wheezy dog in the background. Here we go. That's Pringles, man. There you go. That's quite nice. Yeah, good. Actually, that's quite good for that as well. At least I can style it. So I got distracted there. So what you do? You get her. So there you go. Just got the lip liner on. See, that makes a lot of a difference. Okay. Now, as you can imagine, I'm a girl that quite often uses more than one lipstick, because if you get two, you might as well use them both at the same time. So I've got one here. Doesn't work again. I don't need to hold on. There you go. What you do? Pucker up, and then you get it on like. Why have I got purple lipstick? Why have I got purple lipstick? No wonder it's a damn sample. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Don't get any on your teeth. Don't get any on your teeth. So you need to get a lip that shakes like a lip. Here we go. That's beautiful. Oh, yeah, I got a little bit down there. I can always get that smudge off. You got none on my teeth, because I'm a professional. And there you go. Get it down there. Yeah. Ready to kiss anyone. Anyone at all. Anyone will have me. I'm single, don't you know? There you go. Just touch up the little bits there. And there you go. You know, purple's not so bad. But never to be content. Don't just use one. Use two. If you get two free, use both. I'll show you that now. Over here. So, as you can see, I've got another one here. It's not difficult to get into. And this is from ingredients. No. Old Sumi mineral oil. It's from New Dates. New Dates. Oh, New Dates. I like New Dates. There you go. So what I like to do is I like to layer two on. You say, oh my God, that's a profile of the lips. You get this one and you go like that. You can see it makes a massive difference to the way my mouth looks. You gotta get it all to the edge of the lips. Don't go over. Get to the edge of the lips. Get to the edge of the lips. It seems to be caking a little bit, but I don't mind. Yeah, it seems to be caking a little bit. Now, obviously, you can see the difference. This is the way I go out. When I go out on the town, I make myself look, I'm in a natural beauty. There's no doubt about that. But I make myself look pretty just this way. And you can look like this too. Okay, so this is my overall special look. Now, you quite often think that when you get given these free samples or they come in a magazine or something like that, you just can't do anything with them. That they're just little jollies that you throw in the bin. But if you're caught in the quick, I think that makes sense. If you're caught in the quick and you have nothing to wear, these make perfect. If you run out of something, then you can just use these, brighten up your day, brighten up your face, and make a classic look like this. Okay, so that's me done. That's my full makeover done, just using free samples. Now, I personally found this really fun. It's really intriguing to test out a bunch of new products I've never tested before, never tried these brands, and honestly, I believe I could be like an ambassador for MAC, L'Oreal, or any huge company that wants to sponsor me to show how pretty I can look wearing their products. And I'm so happy with how things turned out. I could not have envisaged that I would look this good just wearing, I look good all the time, but how I could look this good just wearing free samples. I'm going to do all my makeup for free from now on. Obviously, if you found this video helpful, please click the like button. Obviously, don't not like because that's naughty. And you want to see more of this kind of beauty video, then please feel free to click the links below. Subscribe to my Twitter and my Instagram, but make sure you know it's free to subscribe. It's not like those dodgy subscriptions you get with those naughty magazines. So you just click the subscribe button, and then every time I make a pretty video like this, we'll let you know. Naughty boy. So that's all from me. I'm Anna May. Obviously you know that already. And I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye, guys.